Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and today I am back with my Sephora VIB sale haul. This is a big one. I didn't do the earlier one because COVID, and I'm like one of the few jobs that worked more during COVID, so yeah, I had some money to spend, and these are the things that I got. So let's just get into it with the first thing, which I haven't looked at yet. I've looked at, I haven't smelt this yet. This is the Victor & Rolf Flower Bomb Secret Service. So it has 3 little babies of the flower bombs. I want to keep this packaging because I freaking, I love flower bomb. I have my limited edition bottle, like the fragrance is empty, but the bottle is limited edition from Christmas a couple of years ago. And I've still kept it because the bottle's beautiful. But this has the original flower bomb, the flower bomb nectar, and the flower bomb dew. As I said, I have the limited edition 100ml flower bomb bottle that is empty from a couple of years ago, so I obviously know I enjoy this one. And these two are newer, and I just haven't gotten around to trying them, but I kind of want to. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with this box. It looks really cute though, so I don't really want to get rid of it. I'm going to hold on to the box. So let's smell nectar. These are much smaller than I thought they were. I didn't see the size of them, but I didn't read the size, but this was like $50, so. Oh, I really like that. Like before the discount. So, I don't know. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to put that one on today. So that one's due. That's the new one. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. But these are just like my favourite scents. I love flower bomb. So I picked up that set. Now, if you've been watching me lately, you know I've been on a lip balm kick. I have been getting a lot of lip balms lately, and this sale was no different. So the first thing I picked up was the Laneige Glowy Lip Wonders 2-piece set. It has 2 of the full-size lip glowy balms. I've actually just finished off my full-size lip sleeping mask. So it comes in the berry, which is the original scent, and then the newer scent, which is the gummy bear scent, which smells gorgeous. So I haven't tried the glowy balms, but I really like the sleeping mask, but I wanted something for daytime. So I picked that up. And then if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know that I love the Fresh lip balms. Fresh makes my favourite lip balms, and every morning I apply a Fresh lip balm when I'm putting my makeup on, and I just find it makes sure my lips are ready for when I put a lip colour on, no matter what. So I always do that by getting these sets at Christmas time, and I'm currently on my last of the mini Fresh lip balms. So that to me says that it's time to get some more. Oh my goodness, how am I meant to? There is so much packaging on this. So this is the Fresh Sugar Lip Moisturizing Trio. There's usually a 3-piece mini set and a 6-piece mini set. I find the 3 pieces are fine. They last me quite a while. Oh my goodness. And since I don't use them for the tint most of the time, I have one full size in one that I use for the tint colour. So I don't use them for the tint, so I don't feel the need to get all the tinted ones. Oh my goodness. What is this packaging? There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it comes in like 3 little separates, so you can like give them individually as little gifts. That's really cute. Or you can just keep it for yourself. So there is the rose, which is basically the colour you're going to get in any of them, which is a rosy colour. I don't mind it in terms of colour. It's not, if I am getting a tinted lip balm, I don't want a red tinted lip balm. But as a lip balm under my makeup, it's totally fine. Then the other two are not tinted, which is why I actually was really looking forward to this one, because I don't, as I said, I don't use them for their tints, but if you want to go for the tinted ones, go for it. So we have the Advanced Therapy. I don't know if this is really any different to the standard lip balm, except that it's clear. I don't know. I don't know what's the difference. And then we have one of their newer ones. It's not particularly new, but I actually haven't tried this one yet. This one I like wanted to buy in a full size, because they did this as the star signs a couple of years ago. And you got the mint rush, but it had your star sign on there. But they didn't come to Australia. It's not super minty. A little bit, but yeah, so that's those. And then, whoop. Oh no, camera moving on me. And then I bought some Rare Beauty stuff, in which I also bought their lip balm. So this is the With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm. And I love their like cardboard recyclable packaging. This is actually what I have on my lips today. This is the shade Thankful. And it is just a nudie colour. It's quite a deep nude, and it does have quite a bit of colour to it. It's very much like one of those glossy lipsticks rather than a lip balm in terms of colour, but I very much enjoy it. I also, from Rare Beauty, picked up the Liquid Touch Concealer Brush, which I used in the video where I did this makeup look to blend out my colour corrector, which I love it for. And I have also used it with concealer. Usually I prefer a sponge with concealer. I actually think I used a sponge today to blend the Rare Beauty. So I got the concealer brush and I got the concealer. I feel like the concealer would work better with the brush than the sponge, but that is just what it is. And then I also got the Lip Souffle Matte Lip Cream in the shade Courage, which is basically the same shade as the lip balm, but in a moussey liquid lipstick formula. It's a little bit more cool toned though. So not quite the season for this one over here in Australia, but it is what it is. What else have we got? So many things. Let's start with the two products that are out, because I'm going in no particular order apparently. The foundation that I'm wearing is the new NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation in the shade Mont Blanc. I was worried that this shade might be a little bit too dark. NARS foundations are really tricky for me to get a colour in, but this one's looking really good. I just hope it doesn't get any darker throughout the day, in saying that it's like 1 o'clock now, but I love how this looks on my skin. I love the coverage, I love how it makes my pores look, I love the finish. I really hope it wears well, because I am currently very much loving it. And then, sorry, I feel too low. Then, on my cheeks, I have the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duo in the shade Soft Peach. So the blush I have on, I did focus mostly on the matte side, but then I did go in a little bit with the shimmer side, just on a really loose, with a really loose blush brush, just slightly going over it to smooth it over. to give me a little bit of shine, and then I did go in with a quite full-on highlighter over the top of that. So that's where most of the glow is coming from, but I really do like how these blended on the cheeks. Keeping in mind I did use the brush that makes any blush work, but yes, there is that. Next, another Christmas set that I picked up was from Glow Recipe. And this is the Glow Together with Watermelon set. Now, I already have the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist, but I've basically been, not destroying it, I have been using it all the time at the moment because it is getting warm now that it is officially the middle of spring. October it was like not cold, like it was cold, not hot, and it didn't feel like spring. But now it is the middle of November and it's definitely feeling a little bit warm now. So I've had my normal one of these next to my bed and just dousing my face in it. And I really wanted to try the new sleeping mask with the AHAs in it. So this is the Radiance and Smoothing Sleeping Mask. It comes with a little scoop. So I've got watermelons on it. And I really liked the packaging. Let's be honest, this hot pink packaging sucked me in because like I love their baby pink packaging, but the hot pink sucked me in. So, but the thing with this one is I can't see when the color changes like I did with my one. The color in my normal one has faded, and I think that's why they did this one, because then you can't tell when the color fades. It still smells the same. Alright, I placed an order. This is so out of order. I placed an order earlier, like before the sale, when Too Faced Peach Perfect was ridiculously priced, like ridiculously well priced, like had a really good sale on it, and the Cover FX custom cover drops were half price. So I picked up, because Cover FX is leaving Sephora, so that's when the blush duos were half price as well. So I picked up the custom cover drops in N1. I just like these, having these in my collection, and I much prefer this new dropper system. I am quite fair, most foundations are too dark for me, so I do like having an adjuster on hand, both in terms of coverage wise and in colour wise. I do use the, where are my lightning drops? The Ultra 3 lightning drops if it is just a colour issue. But if it's also a coverage thing, these are just really handy to have. And then with the Peach Perfect range at 40% off, if they discontinue this powder, I'm going to cry. Because this whole range, I love the Too Faced Peach Perfect range. I know that the new Born This Way matte foundation is meant to be a dupe for the Peach Perfect foundation. That's why I bought the NARS and not the Too Faced Born This Way matte, because I have a bottle of Too Faced Peach Perfect, and then I did buy a backup bottle of Too Faced Peach Perfect because this is like my holy grail foundation, and if they were discontinuing it, I was gonna cry, and I still probably will cry, but I really am loving the NARS, so I'm not as worried. And then if the other one is the same, what I'm really worried about is this powder. I love this powder, and I have not found a loose powder that keeps me anywhere near as matte as the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. I only have a mini one open at the moment because I have a lot of powders at the moment. While I do love, the Milk Blur powder isn't as mattifying, even though it's meant to be. And while I really enjoy the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder, again, it gives me more coverage rather than mattifying. Though it is kind of mattifying. And then the Jeffree Star just kind of is a natural finish. As you can see, I still have some glow to my skin. Not glow, but like, I'm not completely flat matte. So I really love this powder. So I got 2 of those. I got a foundation. And then, because I needed to spend like, moving my camera, I'm sorry. Like a couple of dollars more or something to get like the promo code or something. I also picked up the Peach Concealer. So I struggle with getting pot concealers that are the correct colour for me. I have the NARS Soft Matte Complete Coverage Concealer in Shanti, which I use as an eye base because it brightens up under my eyes. It's too light on my face. And then the MAC NW15 Studio Fix Concealer is, it's pretty much the right colour, but I don't know, it's got like a solid chunk in it, and I don't know. So I wanted to try this. I got the shade Buttercream, because that is what is meant to match with the foundation shade I am, which is Snow, and when I'm using a pot concealer, it is usually on a blemish redness. And I also usually use it when I'm like to spot conceal and then put a powder foundation on, and most of my concealers don't sit well under the powder foundation, like they break up quickly. So I'm thinking if this is the matte one, it may be okay. It smells like the peach range, as expected. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Marc Jacobs. In my $1,000 Sephora cart, I mentioned that my favourite lip liner is the Marc Jacobs Pout Liner in Primrose. And I haven't had it for a while, and I was going to wait till I used more lip liners up, but I missed it, so I repurchased it. What else? I went a little bit lipstick ham. I'll do that in a second. I picked up one of the Natasha Denona Chromium Liquid Eyeshadows. This is in the shade Infra Nude, and I wore it last week, and I really like it. Erin got the shade, the pink one. I don't know what it is. But, and that's gorgeous as well. But this is super pretty. It is a reddy brown base with a goldy green shift, and it just is really beautiful. It looks like it could be too muddy, but the shift is so strong and you can see it on the eyes, so it's actually really gorgeous. I picked up the Milk Kush Eyebrow Gel because I've really wanted to try this, and the places that stock Milk don't ship to Australia. So I did just end up buying this to have as a backup for when my current Glossier Boy Brow dies. Oh yes. Picked up the last Christmas thing. Marc Jacobs Iconic Palette in Cherrific, because the theme, yeah, I don't know if it's theme. Theme's not the word. The design this year, I don't know, is cherries, and they have like this little cherry on it, and there's like actually the cherry on the palette, and the shades are just Hannah to a T. My mum says if you could describe me in a shade, it would be burgundy, because I love burgundy clothes, I love burgundy makeup, give me burgundy all day, every day. So I picked this up. This is actually my first time touching it. The white shade is chunky, but that actually laid down quite nicely. Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking. And that one's really pretty. I'd heard that these don't swatch well, and now I'm confused. Maybe it was just the one at the store, because these are swatching really nicely for me. Montana, I'm talking to you. Who freaked me out? Yeah, there. Okay, that purple doesn't swatch nicely, but it's really hard to get that kind of purpley shade to swatch nicely. So that is it there. It is just a Hannah palette to a T, and I'm really excited to play with it. And then do I just have the lipsticks left? Oh no, concealer. Another concealer. This is really long. No, this is the Dior Skin Forever concealer. I've used this one already, and I do have to say I prefer it over the Rare Beauty one. I just really like it. I'm in the shade ON0N, which is one of the newer shades I came out with, because the original shade was not light enough for me. Same with their foundation. And then do I just have lipsticks? And so lipsticks and sample promo code point perk thingies left. Alright. 3 more lipsticks, because I haven't already hauled 5 lip balms, a tinted lip, and a liquid lipstick. More lipsticks. First is the Kaja Moisture Melt Lip Gloss Stick Heartbreaker in the shade Crush Hard. These are just real cute. This year, the last 12 months, I've had a love affair with glossy lipsticks. And like the clicky ones. And this is just, it's got a heart, and it's a nice pinky colour that I think is like perfect for right now. And then on the same vein, the Pat McGrath Lip Fetish Divinal Lip Shine. This isn't a traditional lipstick. Okay, so I don't want to get rid of the box, but I'm going to because I already have kept my original. This one doesn't have the pretty packaging like the original Pat McGrath lipsticks do. So I don't feel as bad throwing it away as the one that I haven't thrown away from my actual Pat McGrath lipstick. This is in the shade Nude Venus. And I've worn this and it's super moisturizing, so comfortable. Oh my goodness. Love this. And then the last one is the Dior Addict Lacquer Stick in the shade Underground. Because apparently I wanted to buy Dior. Because I've realized that my holy grail highlighter is the Dior Christmas highlighter from a million years ago. Not a million years ago. 3 years ago. So that is Underground. Underground? Underground. So those are the glossy lipsticks. Then in terms of point perks and promo codes. Oh, this is the new Tom Ford Matte Foundation. I really want to try it because they actually have a shade that might work for me at 0.5 porcelain because I'm matte and white. So that's like the only sample I kept because every other foundation sample that I got like the Beauty Blender one, which is too dark for me. It starts at the shade 2 point something and I'm like, you have a whole 1 point something range. Why do you give me two 2 point somethings? No, 2 3 point somethings and not 1 point something, 1 2 point something, 1 3 point something, 1 4 point something. Promo codes. IGK First Class Detoxifying Charcoal Shampoo and Conditioner. That was a promo code, not a thing. And then the Givenchy Le Rose Perfecto Liquid Balm. Because I have a thing for lip balms at the moment. And then point perks. The Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm, which I really want to try. And the new Marc Jacobs At Lashed Mascara. Because I really enjoy Marc Jacobs mascaras. Alright, so I do have another haul coming. But that was it for this one. I think this have taken quite a long time. I'm sorry. I was all over the place. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see any videos on these things. But do check out the first impression Get Ready With Me. That will be coming, not the next video, the one after, because I want to haul the products and then I'll do the video. So check that one out first and see if I talk about the product in that. And if not, let me know if you want something else. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.